And meanwhile, at the University of Windsor, students, well, they're also getting election ready with a special course. That's where we find the CBC's Katerina Georgieva. She went back to school today. She joined us now live from campus. Katerina, what's going on here at this course at the University of Windsor specifically?
Well, Chris, the timing of this could not have been more perfect. The class actually launched today right in this very classroom on the same day as the launch of the election. Now, it's not the first time that the course has been taught at the university, but it is the first time it's coincided with an election campaign. Now, what's neat about this course is that it gives students a chance to imagine their own campaigns and role play. So they imagine different positions in different campaigns for different federal parties. So, for example, what it's like to be a campaign manager, a press secretary, a candidate, all with the idea of giving them a lived experience of what it's like to run an election campaign by doing just that, running their own elections.
I think the biggest thing is to understand what really goes on in a political campaign, besides the media, besides the issues, besides what else is what really happens, who is involved and why is that important, and ultimately how that goes back to the voters.
So the heart of this course is the fact that we have an election happening at the same time as the course is running. So the first part of the course is an election simulation. The students are going to run their own campaigns. They all have to pick a riding. They have to pick roles, whether they're going to be the candidate or a campaign manager or you know, the backroom strategist, and then they're going to play out those roles every week. And so we're going to do roundtable discussions on the issues of the day, and they're going to have to defend their party platform and the actions of their leaders.
I think that when you make a course more interactive, people are going to learn more. So the fact that we're actually getting involved in actually representing political parties and things like that, I think it's going to be really important. It's going to help us actually learn the ins and outs of how politics works and how we're going to be representing our ridings and that sort of thing. So I think that interaction and actually being involved is a lot better than actually just reading out of a textbook or watching it on TV.
How neat is it to launch the course on the same day as the election?
This is so exciting. I thought, oh geez, Justin and I, we were just on the same wavelength today. He certainly planned out this election to suit my purposes perfectly.
Now, Katerina, how does this all play out? This is still a class. There's grades attached to this, I imagine, right?
Right, so it's not all fun and games. They'll still have their readings and exams, and there will be also lively debates based on the issues of the day. But what's really cool is we're actually going to be invited back into the classroom to actually witness some of that unfolding and get a sense of how students are really taking all of this in here in this classroom as the real election happens outside of these walls. Chris.
Certainly something we'll be following closely. They're interested on those updates. The CBC's Katerina live tonight at the University of Windsor.